my YouTube family. I tried to record this video a minute ago, but my daughters, they keep interrupting me. Shout out to my other parents who you trying to do you, but your kids just don't want to see you be great and change the world. Shout out to y'all. Okay. What? 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 Go back downstairs, y'all. Anyways, so yeah, shout out to my other parents. We out here doing the damn thing. But anyways, I wanted this video to be dedicated specifically to my people who you battle with depression, you battle with mood swings, you battle with random bouts of crying, sadness, sorrow. For some of you, you may be grieving the loss of someone, whether through separation, divorce, death. Some of you could be mourning a child, or mourning the loss of a business, whatever the case may be. As someone who just cried myself into a nap, all I can really say is that you're not alone. And I will also say, like, the people that you see here on social media, like, you may see their life, you may see their smiles, you may see them laughing, you may see them posting very funny content. For some people, you may see people that seem further in life than you, or they seem more successful, they seem like they have more money, and they seem like they have whatever the fuck, right? And as one of those people who smile a lot, who post content, and things of that nature, I am here to share you the realistic side of things, which is that, like I told y'all a minute ago, I just cried myself to a fucking nap, okay? So, I don't even need no fucking melatonin. Like, that shit put me to sleep. But, I just want y'all to know that y'all not alone. And I feel like everybody is grieving over something, but just know it's okay to feel how you feel, and it's okay to take as long as you need. Like, it's okay, because like I be beating myself up, well, not even that, it's just I be frustrated with how long it's taking to get over shit. Cause it's like I've been crying over the same shit for like going on almost 7 years now. It's like it's a wide variety of different things that I cry over, and everything that I cry over, it has been ongoing. Okay, so shit from childhood, relationship type shit, deaths in the family type shit. Like, what I cry about is shit that has already happened. You know, so what people will call that is grieving or whatever. But to my other people who you are a slow healer like myself, meaning it take a little minute for us to bounce back or whatever. It take us a minute to forgive. It take us a minute to let go of grudges and shit. It take us a little longer to be okay again, you know. Just know you're not alone, you know. I pride myself on how fast of a learner I am. I'm a quick fucking learner, but when it comes to this emotional shit, like, if this was a class, I would be failing the fuck out of this. Like, if it was a spiritual class, a mental class, an emotional class, I would be excelling, like, fucking, I will be top of the line when it comes to the mental class. But fucking the emotional class, like, I would be held back multiple fucking years, okay? But this emotional shit, I don't understand it. I don't get it. It takes me a minute to fucking bounce back. I get my feelings hurt as fuck you for the rest of my life. But I'm trying. I'm in therapy and shit. But like anybody else who is taking you a little minute to like really bounce back from some shit, just know you're not alone. You know, I crack a couple jokes, I laugh, I post my content or whatever. Y'all see me smiling and shit. But like very frequently I cry. And I ain't gonna lie, a minute ago I was pooping or whatever. And I got to thinking to myself, you know how people be like, my cup overfloweth or whatever? Y'all, I thought about the most random shit. I was just like, if I had a cup and it had in it every tear that I have shed in my whole entire life, that cup would fucking overflow. That would be my version of my cup overfloweth. All the tears that I have cried up until now, my shit would be overflowing because I have cried so much. I have cried so fucking much over a variety of things, from once again relationships to fucking my abandonment issues to fucking childhood to, you know, shit not going my way, to being frustrated, feeling overwhelmed. It's parenthood. Every fucking thing that you can think of. Like, I've shed a lot of tears. So that's why, like, when I tell y'all not alone, that's what I mean. What I'm saying is the same sorrow you feel, I feel that shit. You know, sometimes I'm alright though. Sometimes I wake up and I go that whole day without crying. I be happy, productive, positive and shit. But like, in the midst of all of that, sometimes I will randomly be hit with a swarm of thoughts of old shit. Or something that somebody said to me in the past that hurt my feelings, something that happened in the past that hurt my feelings, or things not panning out how I imagined it to be. Because by now, y'all, I would be married. Okay, I would be a housewife right now. Okay, but and also I would probably be like further along in life. I would be more out there, more everything. But a lot of times I feel held back, or like I've missed out or fucked up part of my life. You know, I love my kids, but I did have them whenever I was, well, my first daughter, I had her at 19. My second daughter, I had her at, was it 20 or 21? One of them. So a lot of times I feel held back, or like I've fucked up, or like I'm behind. Oh shit, come on now, baby, damn. But sometimes I feel like I'm behind this shit. So like when I tell y'all I get it, I understand, y'all not alone, I'm basically telling you I feel the same fucking way. I'm going through the same shit. I'm battling with the same thoughts, the same fucking emotions. To people who, if you suicidal, I understand. Because it's just like, damn, if every day I wake up and I'm having these same thoughts, feeling the same shit, you know, and it ain't shit that I can do to fix it. It ain't shit I can do to change it. It has already fucking happened, you know. And to carry on with, god damn, come on now. Maybe if I put my damn, I'm gonna just fucking sit crisscross applesauce. How about that? But, yeah, so to my people who are suicidal, you want to end this shit, you know. Now, I'll probably have to save that particular situation for another video, but I understand. Okay, I was on the brink of that life myself, particularly whenever I had when I was pregnant with my second daughter, and I was working and taking care of a 1-year-old at the time and doing all this shit alone. Y'all, I really wanted to end things because I felt alone. I felt secluded. I felt like, how the fuck am I about to get out of this? How the fuck, like, I've gotten myself into something way bigger than me, and I don't know how to get out of it. And I felt literally the only fucking escape was ending that shit, you know? But the whole thing, really this whole time, what has kept me from not hurting myself and taking myself out, which that would have been multiple times, but that situation I just explained to y'all, that would have been it for me. But what's been keeping me in here is because I know that my babies need me. I know that I'm trying not to fucking cry, but I know if they don't see me anymore, it'll fuck them up. So, and because I have abandonment issues, because I know what the fuck it feels like to, you know, have a person that you really care for snatched away from you. I don't want to make my babies feel that. So, to anybody, if you're suicidal or whatever, just know, like, you taking yourself off of this planet or whatever, you may feel like somebody, like you may feel like people don't care, but you will be hurting somebody. And the same way that you feel that's making you want to leave is the same way you will make somebody else feel. Yeah, that's the same way you will make somebody else feel. My phone's about to die, but just know y'all not alone. Know that things get better. And I can say that because when I felt suicidal once again during that time where I had all that shit on me, I just kept going. And eventually, what got better was me. What got better was my finances, and really just my mind state, my mental health. It got a little better. To where like now I still be having those same thoughts. I still be feeling fucking alone. All of that, those same feelings still visit me. But now I just handle it by crying. I still have those thoughts though. Like I could just go ahead and end this shit, you know, like that thought, it still comes occasionally because I know how simple it is to be done, you know. But I just think about the aftermath. I think of the consequences. I think of go ahead and pee. I think of the way it's going to affect my nieces and nephews, how it'll affect my babies. And, you know, so, you know, to my people that are suicidal, I just say try to think about the people who need you, who love you. And if you feel like there is nobody around you who needs you and loves you, you may not be around the right people. And you also may not be exposing yourself enough. Because if you truly were exposing yourself and sharing your testimony, sharing your story, you will be helping other people who feel suicidal. So you are needed. You are wanted. You are valuable. Because just you making a video, you let other people know, like, damn, I'm not by myself with this. I feel like if any person who's suicidal or sad knows that they're not by their fucking self, and there's somebody going through the same shit as them, and they have somebody to talk to comfort them, like, I feel like that'll help get anybody by, you know? So, however you feeling, just know, literally, you are not alone. And just you sharing your story and opening up, one, it not only would give you peace of mind because you get that shit out of you or whatever, but you help somebody else, you know, because some people keep their depression to themselves. Some people keep their suicidal thoughts to themselves, you know. So for you to be that light in a sense of, it ain't making a person happy, but to be that light, shining the light on those thoughts, shining the light on those feelings, shining the light on this lifestyle, you know, it just helps people not feel alone. So, yeah, but things do get better. You are needed. There's somebody else out there who thinks just how you think, they feel just how you feel, they're going through the same fucking exact thing, and they feel alone. They feel alone. So, it's like motherhood wise, there could be another mom out there, she doing this shit, handling everything out on her, and she young as fuck, you know, and just me making a video, it lets her know, like, oh shit, she doing it. She's going through the same fucking thing. Like, damn. Then that'll help her open up. Then we become the best of motherfucking friends. I'm like, girl, you too? Okay, we'll get through this, you know? But, and I'm holding this little plant, y'all. Ain't it so fucking cute? It's just so cute and little. But, y'all not alone. And once again, just try your best not to compare. And that's something my sister had to talk to me about. Because once again, I'm 23, right? I have 2 children. And a lot of times I be feeling like, damn, I had children young. There's other 23-year-old females out there. They don't have children. Their bodies have not endured the trauma that mine has. Their body has not gone through the changes that mine has. They don't have to worry about the fucking health of another being. They can just get up and do however the fuck they want to do, when they want to do. They're free. They don't have kids to tend to. If they want to shit in peace, they can. So like a lot of times I compare myself to other 23-year-old females, you know, but you know, my sister was just telling me just like not to compare myself and shit like that. But it's very difficult, you know, it's difficult not to when you have so much on your plate that you have to deal with. But you see other people, they got small ass salads on their plates and shit. And you know, that's the best fucking analogy I could think of. Or kind of thinking of it as like being in the field or whatever. You toting around this big ass thing of fucking dirt while the next people beside you, they toting little ass little crates, holding little ass bags. You like, bro, fuck you. You don't have that much to carry like I do, you know. But the person who has more to tote, one, they're stronger. They're stronger. And the people who have these little bags, they may look at the other person and envy them because they're strength. Like, no, I don't have a lot on my plate, but you got a lot on your plate. You strong as shit. I wouldn't even be able to handle that, but she handling. Not only is she handling, but she handling it well. You know, so that could be a source of envy for people who don't have much on their plate. You know, so to my people who, just like me, you consider yourself overburdened, overstimulated, overwhelmed because of how much you have on your plate. You know, the people who we look at like they live in life just fucking free, they may look at us and envy our strength. They may envy how the fuck we do what we do, how we do when we do. You know what I'm saying? But we got this though. We got this. And, you know, this could be like what you're going through right now, what we're going through right now. In the future, we'll be looking back on this and be like, damn, I remember whenever I was a suicidal girl, we'll be able to laugh about this shit. And be like, I remember when I was so stressed out, crying. I remember all of that shit. Somewhere happy, though. Somewhere toasting to the old days, you know? Toasting to the days where we thought we would never make it out. Toasting to the days where we just cried ourselves to sleep. You know, toasting to the nights that was tossing and turning and couldn't fucking go to sleep in peace. We'll be toasting to that shit. And thanking God that we kept fucking going, you know? So, just know we got it. Y'all are not alone. And it's okay to cry. Do not hold your shit in. All you gonna do is just fuck up your system. I would say holding in your tears is very much similar to holding in your fucking pee and holding in your shit. Okay, I don't know if y'all know what happens when you hold in your pee, but I can tell you from experience in middle school, if you hold in your pee for too fucking long, you gonna develop a fucking urinary tract infection. And that shit hurts. Alright, my phone just cut off on me, so if I'm in a different angle, that's what the fuck is going on. But, yeah, having a UTI, it's uncomfortable, okay? I can tell you from experience, okay? And if you hold in your shit, you'll make yourself constipated, and it'll lead to digestive issues, and you don't want shit to be backed up in you, okay? So the same with tears. If you feel tearful, if something sad has happened, let your body do what it needs to do, okay? I came across somebody who They said they ain't cried in years. And not only have they not cried in years, but they have lost a lot of family members. They have lost a lot of people. Okay? And they ain't cried in years. So there's a disconnect. Okay? There's a fucking disconnect right there, okay? So we have to allow ourselves to process this shit. It's like a factory machine. It's like if you work in a factory, you get the product, it's in one form, and then you break it down, and then it get broken down again, and then it goes on to the next fucking person or the next fucking thing. It becomes a finished product, okay? So a situation pops up, we process it as, ouch, this shit hurts, it disappointed me, this shit is causing fear within me, it's causing anxiety. It's our job to break this shit down and release it, okay? But if ain't no releasing going on, guess what happens? The situation comes as, oh damn, it makes me feel this way, and it just sits. It just sits right here in our heads. And if we find a way to get it out of our head and forget about it, it's stored down here in the body. Okay? Our trauma gets stuck in here and we never release it. So we go years throughout our lives with this trauma just buried inside of us. It's just in there, just sitting and swimming around in our organs and shit. We wonder why we got kidney failure, organ failure, all type of fucking failures. Our body is overheating from how much fucking pressure and shit is on it. Heart issues, all of that shit, right? You know, and that's our spirit's way of letting us know, get this shit out of me. It hurts. It hurts. The pain that you holding on to is heavy. It hurts. It fucking hurts. Let this shit out. Let it out. Because when we don't let it out, y'all, it sits on our organs. It sits on our organs. It sits in our body. It just sits there. It's like a dark fucking cloud over our spirit. It blocks our light. It has to be released. Not always through tears, but sometimes it needs to be released out of our mouths. If it doesn't come out our eyes, it needs to come out our mouths, you know. But yeah, so that's all, y'all. I just wanted to comfort my other people who you feel how I feel, you've been, you know, having the thoughts that I've been having. Just let you know you're not alone. Try your best not to compare yourself. Try not to be hard on yourself. However long it takes you to be okay, that's okay. And it's also okay to be okay, but sometimes not be okay. That doesn't make you bipolar. That doesn't mean you got, you know, mood swings. I mean, I'll be having mood swings, but it doesn't mean you're bipolar, okay? It just means I've been doing good, but I thought about some old shit, and apparently I thought about it because my brain is trying to get this shit out of my system. If it was truly out of my system, I wouldn't be thinking about this shit, right? I wouldn't still be feeling some type of way if this shit was truly out of my system. So because this old shit is on my brain, apparently my brain is letting me know, hey bro, get this shit out of me. Get this shit out of me. Okay? If you randomly think about something, you start crying. That's your body letting you know, like, hey, get this shit out of me. Get this shit out of me. It's not good. I don't like it. Get this shit out of me. You know? And sometimes we don't know how to get that shit out, right? So that's why we pray. God, I pray that you reveal to me how to truly let this go. How to really let this go, like sincerely, fully, wholeheartedly. How can I let this go? How can I let these bad memories go? How can I let this pain go? For some of us, how can I let this frustration and this anger, how can I let go? How can I truly release this? Truly. You know, because a lot of us would be like, oh, I'm over it. It is what it is. Yeah, I'll let go. I forgive them. It is what it is. But still be harboring that shit. We think about the same situation, get pissed off. Or think about the same shit, start crying and shit. We just be like, oh, I'm over it. Come on, leg. Damn. You know? So forgetting is not getting over something. Okay? Those are two completely different things. Okay? But yeah, but y'all are not alone, okay? And once again, when you see people on social media posting, they laughing, they may be traveling, they may have these big condos, nice ass cars, shit like that. You don't know what's going on behind closed doors, you know? And I can testify to that. I'll be posting content. Y'all may see me out having fun and shit with my kids, laughing, smiling, being goofy as fuck. But I cry a lot. I cry a whole lot, actually. You know? And not only do I cry a lot, y'all, but I'm actually on a fucking mood stabilizer and I still cry a lot. So just imagine if I wasn't taking shit at all. If I wasn't in therapy at all. I would like really be somewhere very, very, very much fucked up. Like somewhere really fucking bad. I would be somewhere very bad right now. Like, so the tears that I cry, these are like true, genuine tears that have to come out because I'm on some medicine. When I first took it, it made me a zombie, but it's like my true self is just like, nah, you need to cry. We need to get this shit out. Get this shit out of me. Get this shit, get it out of me, okay? So no amount of medication from the fucking pharmaceuticals is gonna help us get this shit out. No amount of weed is gonna get it out. No amount of alcohol is gonna get this shit out. Trust me, because I tried both. And pills too, okay? I got a pass on me, okay? Pills don't work. It worked for about a good 3-4 hours and then you be out like a light, like a light. Then you gonna wake up feeling the same fucking way. And they're gonna be like, damn, I need a little bit more. So then you take it and you be all hyped up and shit. And then you go to sleep again. Sleep good as fuck, but guess what? You gonna wake up and still have that same thought. You still gonna have them same memories with you. You still gonna wake up feeling the same. So we gotta deal with it. We gotta deal with it. And if we gotta pray for the strength. God, I pray that you give me the strength to deal with this. I pray that you give me healthy coping mechanisms and the tools that I need to release this and to overcome this and to cope with this. I need help with coping, Lord. I need help with releasing. And God will give us the strength and the perseverance to not only endure the situation and endure when those emotions come, but to also help us to release, truly, you know. So we're not alone. We got this shit, okay? We got this shit. We got this, okay? Alcohol is not the answer. Weed ain't the answer. Pills ain't the answer. I can tell you that myself, because I tried all 3 routes. Sex ain't the answer either. I tried that too. It don't work. Okay. So only way out of this is through confronting what the fuck is bothering me. Like putting a finger on it. What's bothering me? What memory is fucking with me? What is somebody saying in the past that is sat with me? You know, what has happened? What happened? You know? And then once we identify what happened, okay, how the fuck did that make me feel? What did that make me feel? You know? And then we take those situations, we take those feelings as a burnt offering to God and allow God to do his thing with that. These are my peace offerings. That made me think of that one song. She was like, what is it? I'm all burned out, hurt and confused. My broken pieces, it's my offering type shit. All of that, right? So like our broken heart, our broken pieces, our shattered dreams, all of that, those are our peace offerings. Those are our burnt offerings, our sacrifices, the price that we have to pay for whatever it is that we prayed for a long time ago. Because one thing about it, God ain't gonna give us shit for free. So a lot of us, we have even if we haven't sent out a prayer, God knows what our heart so desires. And sometimes forget that we got to pay the fucking price. That comes with a sacrifice. So this heartbreak, the shattered dreams, the depression, that could be the price that we have to pay for what we have prayed for, what our heart so desires. You know, and then we got past life regressions and shit. It might have been something in our past and shit. You know, I got to thinking about that shit. Like, maybe in my past life, I was a man and I just didn't do right by women, you know. You know, sometimes that gives me comfort. But, yeah, just taking it all to God and allowing ourselves to cry and just knowing that we're not alone. And that shit really will get better. Like, what I was going through in the past, it has gotten better from there until now. So when I cry now and feel dark and low and depressed now, I just know in front of me, it's gonna get better. I don't know how. I didn't know how either in the past, but it got fucking better. I got better, you know? So I know I will continue to get better as long as I'm in therapy, praying, calling on the Lord, journaling, talking about this shit, making these videos, helping somebody else out. I know I'll be all right. You know, it might hurt now. I might cry now. I might cry hell for the rest of the motherfucking process. But guess what? I'm going to be all right. And so are you. We're going to be all right. We got to walk this journey. Tears in our eyes and every fucking thing. We gotta walk this journey, you know. But if we choose to sit here, you know, we can sit here and cry, or we continue to walk into our destiny and cry. We get to choose. There is no right or wrong, you know. So, yeah. But that's what I will leave you guys with. This little plant is just so fucking cute. Did I show y'all it up close? Ain't it just so fucking cute? I'm gonna do like the white people. You know how they put their little hands behind the thing in the little commercials. They're like, this is what it looks like in the front camera. You see the pink in it? Ain't that so fucking cute? I love it. But yeah, that's all that I have though, y'all. Just know you are not alone. You are not alone. And it's okay to feel how you feel. Okay? It's okay. It's really okay. If you went through something sad, it's normal to feel sad. If you got your feelings hurt, it's okay to motherfucking be sad. Like, it's normal. That's okay. You lost somebody in your family, it's normal to feel like crying. That's normal. That's normal. Okay? Alright. Y'all come on over this way. Give me sweet kisses. I love y'all so much. And just please keep going. I got to thinking about this shit the other day. There's a young female out there who she got on her plate, or she had on her plate all of what I have on my plate, and she took herself out. There's somebody that's going through what you going through right now, and they took themselves out. But guess what? You still here. You still breathing. You still trying. You might feel depressed. You might have made some mistakes. You might be crying right now watching this video, but guess what? You still here. You still doing the motherfucking thing. It might hurt while you doing it. You might feel alone while you doing it, but you doing it. And I heard that's good enough. God didn't tell us we had to be happy. So you still here. So you're doing good, okay? Just you breathing, that means you're doing really fucking good, because you did not take yourself out. And I'm proud of you for that. Just by you still being here, I'm proud of you. Okay? I'm proud of you. So, alright, I'll let y'all go before I start fucking crying again. I love y'all. Please keep going. and just know how to get better, okay? All right.